Yes.
Good?
Yes.
Alright. So here we go. We get our clay centered. Again, you want to go at a slower speed, not what you're normally used to when centering. I'm going to get my clay wet. And I'm going to kind of collar it to a peak first. I think that's going to help me. Again, all I'm doing is just kind of pushing it here. Smooth this out. And then I'm going to select a piece of clay. Again, how to do that, I'm going to push down. I don't want to make an indentation here because I need to use that clay later, so I'm going to smooth that out. So push down, smooth out. Get water. I've already kind of created a little indentation there. I'm just going to use my middle finger of my left hand. Again, the left hand is what goes in on the inside all the time. Left hand in. And right now it's just left fingers. I have the bottom and I have the sides. You can see how wide they are. I want to make the width, the eventual width at the bottom. Bottom only. You can see I only worked on the bottom. I have a little indentation there. Next, I want to make and squeeze together the rest. So I'm pushing my fingers together, and as I push together, I'm pulling up. I'm being very easy. I'm letting the clay flow through my fingers. I'm going to finish that part up. I'm going to do that one more time. And that's a little wobbly, but I'm okay with that. Next thing I want to do is I want to decide on what my form is. And again, you should have your sketchbook in front of you to look at that. So I'm going to kind of collar this here at the bottom. And I'm going to slowly collar up. I'm making the clay go through my hands. I want this to be a complete rounded form. So I'm going to close this off. When I close off, I'm going to start from the middle, come together, and come up. It's off center, that's okay. Do it again. Squeeze. All the way up. I have a hollow form now. This is the same way we will make knobs later on. So this is a hollow, completely hollow piece. I do want to make a little adjustment to it. I want to have a hole. So I'm going to stab that back. I have a nice hole now, and I'm going to clean it up with my rib. It's kind of shaking a little bit. That's just because it's so fragile right now. It's so thin. I might even go a little bit slower. And then once you have that form, again, I'm really just modeling the clay, and I'm making sure that it's pretty thin. I'm going to go just below the bottom part where I think it is, and I went through it. If you see that it kind of comes out like that, and you have a hole in it, keep it, and we'll still be able to use it. You'll just put a base on it later out of slabs. Okay? Again, from here, collar up first. After I collar, push down. Select the amount of clay you want to use. This is a lot of clay. Plunge and throw.